Missouri CW starts now.
Our weather team has been tracking the current weather system that's hitting mid-Missouri since before Thanksgiving. The blizzard is impacting roads with many schools canceling, and Highway Patrol is advising you to stay home. Good evening, I'm Celine Pence.
And I'm Emily Spain. Thanks for joining us. We'll have reactions from drivers and how crews are handling the roads. Let's first send it over to Kenton for a look at the radar and when the snow will end. Hey, Kenton.
Hey, Emily, thank you very much. Take a look at our winter weather across our warnings, at least across mid-Missouri. So we'll be tracking those temperatures and their full 8-day forecast coming up later. But for now, I want to send it out to KMU8 weathercaster Matt Beckwith. He's outside with a look at current conditions out the door right now. Matt, what are you seeing?
Hey, Kenton, good evening to you. As you mentioned, it is still every bit of windy out here. Snow has calmed down quite a bit, but it is cold. Now, I do want to take a second to talk about what we've seen so far today. A lot of travelers not really out on the roads, but we have seen a few cars pass by behind us on Highway 63 here. Now, I also want to note that our ground temperatures are fairly warm. So in terms of road conditions, they're not going to be all that bad as we head into tomorrow morning. Now, a lot of those roads are snow covered. If we take a look at the MoDOT map, all of those areas in purple are covered. The mainly areas along and north of I-70 and along and west of Highway 63 is where we're seeing those issues. Now, those crews are going to have a lot of time through the overnight hours to get out and really treat those roads. They couldn't treat them earlier today because we saw that rain in the morning, and that would have washed away any of the pre-treatment. However, I do want to talk about our ground temperatures. They're still in the upper 30s, near 40 degrees for many of us. So while we see snow on the ground, it's going to gradually melt due to those warm ground temperatures. We do need to watch bridges and overpasses as we head into the morning hours because they don't have that warm ground underneath them. We're going to continue to watch road conditions throughout the evening, and we'll keep you updated. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Matt. Columbia Public Works has a 14-person crew working today. Both the city and MoDOT had plow trucks out as early as 2 p.m., but couldn't start treating the roads until the rain turned into snow. First, the city is clearing main priority roads, then we'll move to the rest of Columbia. Missouri State Highway Patrol Troop F has stayed busy since the snow arrived. From 3 to 5:30 p.m., troopers responded to 63 weather-related calls for service, 12 crashes, and 13 slide-offs. In that time frame, no injuries and no fatalities were reported. Missouri State Highway Patrol and MoDOT have been active on social media tonight, trying to warn drivers to stay home if possible. Troop F posted this video on its Twitter page. This is from I-70 at mile marker 95 in Cooper County. That video was from after 3 today when a tractor trailer blocked the highway. And MoDOT tweeted this warning earlier today saying travel is not advised on I-70 west of Columbia. If possible, pull off and seek shelter.
From the roads to the sky, travel has come to a halt across the region. Here's a live look at Columbia Regional Airport. All flights to and from Chicago after about 2 p.m. were canceled there today. According to FlightAware.com, airlines delayed more than 4,000 flights and canceled more than 1,000. Flights are already getting canceled for tomorrow. St. Louis almost had a tornado warning today on top of the snowstorm. According to the National Weather Service in St. Louis, a line of thunderstorms was strong enough for a tornado to form. A funnel cloud was reported, but it never touched down. And here's a picture of the radar from earlier today over Missouri. As you can see, central and western Missouri were experiencing blizzard conditions, while eastern Missouri was experiencing thunderstorms.